food has traditionally been one of the greatest rituals across all cultures, that we sit down and we share that experience together.
Whilst at Pasture, we serve a set menu of 6 courses. For us, we know that we would have been successful if our diners can leave and they feel like they would have had this unique experience with the story we're trying to tell about food. And it's why we design our dishes using ingredients that we forage or things from the season. We're really trying to weave together this narrative about, the landscape and where our food comes from.
I mean, I was into food. I would cook now and then, but it wasn't until I went to Japan and I started tasting all these new flavors that it blew my mind, And just how we cook over the fire as well. We use a lot of Japanese techniques.
Aesthetically, the works will mirror the aesthetic response that Pasture has to the food and also the materials. Well, I call them materials, Ed will call them ingredients. But the two of them are intrinsically connected, which reflects the hapazomi technique that I use, which is pressing the live flowers or leaves into paper, which is a traditional Japanese technique. Both of us have a deep connection to our resources and look very closely at, for a moment in time, really valuing something that is quite impermanent.
I mean, I know that there's this drive to create something that's delicious, but at the same time, it's really thoughtful, and it's not meant to just be consumed. It's so much more than creating a taste, just like it's so much more than creating something pretty to look at. All of us are really inspired by relationship and integrity and story and process, and through this we're getting to collaborate the art of food in Parnell, which is part of what Parnell is offering for Art Week, which runs from the 8th to the 16th of October.